Alright, so hello everyone. Today I'm gonna teach you how to crochet a beautiful mirror cover. So we're gonna start off by the materials. So we're gonna need yarn. So I have two yarns because I'm gonna make it in two colors. So we have two yarns here. So one in yellow color and another one is in pink color. So these two yarns. And then for this pattern I'm gonna use a 3mm hook. Okay, wait, yes, okay, 3mm hook. And then we also need a darning needle for sure because to weave in our end tails. So this darning needle or tapestry needle, and we need scissor. Okay, we need scissor. So this is scissor to cut off your yarn. My scissor is kind of big, so I let it here. We also need a stitch marker to mark our stitches, a stitch marker, and of course we need a mirror. So this is a mirror. Okay, so this is all the essentials that we need. It's very simple. Okay, we need a yarn, mirror, hook, 3mm hook, darning needle or tapestry needle, stitch marker, and also a scissor. That's all. Alright, we're gonna start off by making a magic ring. So to make a magic ring, you can take your tail, put it over your finger, two finger, and then you grab your working yarn and put it like this, making X shape. Grab your hook and then go under the first, go over, and then you're gonna yarn over and twist it. Okay, and then grab it like that, and then you're gonna take this yarn over and pull through loop. There you go, you got your magic ring. Okay, so in this magic ring we're gonna start off by making a 12 double crochet, but before that you're gonna chain two first. Okay, so yarn over, pull through loops, one, yarn over, pull through loop, two. So you're gonna chain two. However, this chain does not count as your double crochet. Okay, so in this chain we're gonna make 12 double crochet in total. So yarn over into your loop, and then yarn over. We got 3 loops, 1, 2, 3, and then you pull through 2 like this, and again you pull through 2. There you go, you have completed 1 double crochet. So we're gonna repeat this step for another 11 times. Yarn over into a magic ring. Okay, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, there you go, another double crochet. So just repeat this pattern, okay, across just repeat this pattern till you have 12 double crochet in total. So after completing all the 12 double crochet, you can always like pull this tail. Okay, we're gonna pull this tail because we want it to tighten like that, so the gap will be less visible here. So in total you should have 12 double crochet. So let's count with me. I'm gonna show you using this thing. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna take my needle to show you. Okay, so we're gonna count our double crochet. Okay, so remember this first 2 chain does not count as our double crochet. We have to start from the first here. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to make another one because we need 12 in total. So another one here, Okay, after finish, you can go and slip stitch on top of your first single crochet. So where's your first single crochet? So you can see here, okay, this is your first single crochet. So you're gonna have to slip stitch into this first chain. Okay, not on this, not on your chain 2, but on top of your first double crochet. So you take your hook, okay, and then you go into the top and you pull like this here. Okay, this is slip stitch. Okay, so now we have completed round 1. So to proceed, we're gonna make round 2. So for round 2, we're gonna do an increase, which means in each of the chain you're gonna make 2 double crochet. Okay, round 2, we're gonna start off by chain 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, you're gonna chain 2, and again this chain does not count as your double crochet. So we start off from the very first chain here. So yarn over and into the very first chain you're gonna make a double crochet. Okay, if you find it to be difficult for you to identify where is your first double crochet, you can always put it like this. Put your stitch marker on top of your first double crochet, so it's much easier. So again, you're gonna yarn over into the same chain here, you're gonna do a double crochet. Okay, so make an increase through across the round. So 1 in each chain, make sure that you make 2 double crochet. Okay, 2 double crochet in each chain. So in total you'll have 24 double crochet. So just repeat this pattern across the round. So once completed all the 12 double crochet, we need to slip stitch. Okay, so again you can count your stitches first, so make sure that you have all the 24 double crochet. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24. Okay, so that you got all the 24 stitches, you can always take off your stitch marker so you know where is your first double crochet is. So take off your stitch marker and slip stitch on top of this first on top of the first double crochet. Okay, so you're gonna slip stitch. Okay, there you go, you have completed round 2. So we're gonna we're gonna proceed to round 3. So in round 3 we're gonna do 1 double crochet and 1 increase. Okay, again start with chain 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, we chain 2 again from the very first stitch here. Okay, from the very first stitch here we're gonna make 1 double crochet. So yarn over into the chain here and then gonna make 1 double crochet. Okay, moving to the next chain. Okay, moving to the next chain, you have to work increase, 1 increase. That means you have to work 2 double crochet in the same chain. Okay, so yarn over into the next chain here. Okay, like this. Got 3 loops, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Again, another double crochet but in the same chain. Okay, go into, pull through loops and pull through loops. There you go. Okay, you have completed 1 double crochet and 1 increase. So you're gonna repeat this pattern across the round, which means 1 double crochet, 1 increase, 1 double crochet, 1 increase, 1 double crochet and 1 increase. just repeat this pattern across the round, and by the end of the round you should have 36 double crochet. Okay, so we're gonna proceed the step. So we're going to proceed the pattern. Just complete the pattern, 1 double crochet and then 1 increase. Okay, 1 increase is 2 double crochet in the same chain. Alright, so once we have completed all the 36 double crochet, again on top of the first double crochet we need to slip stitch. So at this point I need to slip stitch. So on top of the first double crochet here, go into and slip stitch. There you go, we have completed round 3. Next, round 4. In round 4 we need to make 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 1 increase. Okay, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 1 increase. So here we're gonna start off by making 2 chain. So chain 2, 1, 2. Okay, again from the very first here, from the very first chain here, you're gonna start work your double crochet. So I'm gonna work 1 double crochet into the very first chain here. So 1 double crochet. Again, you can always put your stitch marker if you find it hard to identify where is your first double crochet is. Okay, so 1 double crochet, again another 1 double crochet in the next chain, into the next chain or the third chain we're gonna do an increase, work increase. So 1 double crochet, another 1 double crochet in the same chain. So for round 4 the pattern is 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 1 increase. Repeat this across the round. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 increase, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet and 1 increase throughout the round. Just repeat this pattern across the round and you should be having 48 double crochet in total. Okay, now that we have completed all the 48 double crochet, it is best for you to first count your double crochet first and make sure that you have all the 48 double crochet. Okay, again start counting your double crochet, but make sure you're not counting this because this 2 chain does not count as your double crochet. So make sure that you start from this. Okay, start from your first double crochet. Okay, now that I have all the 48 double crochet, so we can slip stitch on top of your first double crochet. So again, go ahead and slip stitch. So there we go, we have completed round 4. So moving to round 5. Round 5 is a bit different because we are no longer working on both loops, but we are only working on the back loop. So here we got 2 loops. Okay, so we got the first front loop Okay, this is the front loop here, and then this is your back loop. Okay, front loop and back loop. We are only going to be working on the back loop. Okay, so for round 5 we're going to work 48 double crochet, which means in each of the chain you're gonna work only 1 double crochet. Okay, and you have to work this double crochet only in the back loop. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do this. So again, we're gonna start off by chain 2, so 1 and 2. Again, this chain does not count as your double crochet. Starting from the very first chain, you're gonna find your back loop. So my back loop is here. This is my back loop. Okay, the very first chain. Okay, the back loop of the very first chain. Okay, in this chain we're going to do a double crochet, 1 double crochet. Okay, 1 double crochet. So 1 double crochet. It's fine if you want to put on your stitch marker, but also fine if you don't want to. Here, and then another double crochet, back loop only. Okay, one double crochet. Okay, 1 double crochet in each chain, and make sure that you have all the 48 double crochet in total. So okay, it's gonna look like this. Okay, now that I have completed all the 48 double crochet, you can always count first and make sure that you have all the 48 double crochet in total, so you can start count your double crochet. Just start counting your double crochet. It's a best practice, so make sure you do count. Now that I have all the 48 double crochet, so I can slip stitch on top of the first double crochet here. So for slip stitch, it's fine for you to slip stitch on both of the loops. So into the top of the first double crochet, I can start slip stitch. Okay, there you go, we have completed round 5. So for round 6, we're gonna work a little bit different. In this round, we're gonna do 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. Okay, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease. So for this round, we're gonna start off by chain 1. Okay, again working on the back loop. Okay, from the very first. Okay, again working on the back loop from very first chain here. In the back loop only, here, so you're gonna work 1 single crochet. So to do a single crochet, take your hook into the back loop of the chain, yarn over, you got 2 loops here, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So this is our first single crochet. It's fine for you to put on your stitch marker on top of your first single crochet. Alright, next we're gonna work 1 decrease. Okay, to work 1 decrease, all we need to do is to into the first chain, yarn over, into the next chain, yarn over. Where you got 3 loops here, you can pull through, yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. So we're just gonna we're just going to repeat this pattern across the round, and by the end of the round you should be having 24 single crochet. Okay, again on the next chain, 1 single crochet, so 1 single crochet, and then 1 decrease, so into the loop, into the chain, and over, again into the chain and over, and you got 3 loops. You're gonna yarn over and pull through, you're gonna pull through all the chain, or you're gonna pull through all the loops here. Okay, so again 1 single crochet and then 1 decrease. Repeat this pattern across the round. So once we have completed all the 24 single crochet, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, so after finish you can slip stitch on top of your first single crochet. So I finished everything, so I'm gonna just slip stitch into the top of my first single crochet. So go into right, so just like this, and then just slip stitch. You're gonna cut your yarn, so I'm cut around this long. Again, yarn over like this, fasten off. Okay, so we have completed the base of our mirror cover. So first on these loops, you can always like pull these loops to tighten. So once you have tightened them like this, so the gap will be less visible. So for this, with the tail, okay, with here, you can use your hook because this tail is quite short, so it's hard to put in your needle. So you can try, if you make it longer, then you can use your needle to weave in, or if it's hard, if it's short like this, I always use my hook. Sometimes I don't weave in here because actually it is already weaved in, just to secure. Okay, just going under the chain here, and I just weave in. Okay, just weave in, it's up to you. For this I can use my needle, my tapestry needle, or darning needle, I don't know what it is. Okay, so you can weave into, just find any space and just weave them in. Okay, after you have weaved in all the tails, you can just cut off like this. Cut it here and cut. Okay, so just cut off the tail. Okay, so you have completed your base. Okay, so this is our base. So now let's move to the petals. So for petals, I'm using a different color. I'm using a yellow color here. It looks very bright and fun color. So I'm gonna start off by making a slip knot. So to make a slip knot, take your, this is my way, but it's up to you. Just making a slip knot. So take your tail, okay, just put it like that, okay, loop over your finger, take your tail on top of your working yarn, hold it like that and loop your working yarn here, take this onto this, okay, there we go. This is our slip stitch. This is our slip knot. Okay, to start off making the petals, for these petals we are working on the front loop of round 4, so 1 2 3 4, but we are working on this front loop. Okay, we are working on the front loop, so here, front loop. Alright, so the first chain here, I'm gonna insert my hook. Okay, I'm inserting my hook and grab my slip knot, and then I'm going to pull like this. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my slip knot in 2. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by chain 1, so chain 1. Alright, so into the next chain I'm gonna do a half double crochet and a double crochet. Alright, so to make a half double crochet I need to yarn over into the loop, into the chain, okay, and then yarn over, pull through loops, okay, and then when I got 3 loops here, I'm gonna yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Okay, then now I'm gonna do a double crochet in the same chain. Okay, yarn over into the chain, yarn over, got 3 loops, but I'm gonna pull through 2, again pull through 2. Okay, so we have 1 half double crochet and a double crochet into the same chain. Moving to the next chain, I'm gonna work 1 double crochet and 1 treble crochet. So 1 double crochet into the next chain, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Next, I'm gonna work a treble crochet. So for treble crochet, you have to yarn over twice, 1 and 2. Again, into your chain, yarn over. Here you will have 4 loops, 1 2 3 4. Okay, once we have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. There you go, you have 1 double crochet and 1 treble crochet. Moving to the next chain, I'm gonna work 1 treble crochet. So yarn over twice into your chain, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Moving to the next chain, we need to make 1 treble crochet and 1 double crochet. So yarn over twice into the chain, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And then 1 double crochet, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Moving to the next chain, I'm gonna make 1 double crochet and 1 half double crochet. So yarn over into the chain, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Again, yarn over into the chain, half double crochet, pull through all the 3 loops. Moving to the next chain, into the loops and slip stitch. Alright, there you go, we have completed 1 petal. So we're gonna work 8 petals in total. So you're gonna repeat the pattern across the round just like how I did here. So to start, again, after slip stitch, again chain 1. Okay, again chain 1 and work again, just work half double crochet, and then double crochet, and then double crochet in the next chain, double crochet, treble crochet. Okay, moving to the next chain, treble crochet. Okay, moving to the next chain again, treble crochet, one double crochet, one double crochet, and one half double crochet, one half double crochet, and then slip stitch. Alright, there we go, we got 2 petals. Okay, so just repeat this across the round. So after completing all the 8 petals, I always slip stitch onto here, the first chain here. So I slip stitch here, so slip stitch. Alright, so for this part you can always cut it off. Okay, this is like extra tail here. I'm gonna trim this first. We have completed all the 8 petals, so at this point you can straight on fasten off and cut off your yarn if you want to use a keychain. But if you don't want to use a keychain, if you don't have any keychain, you can chain your yarn into a strap. Okay, so we're just going to chain. Okay, so like this. Usually I would take my mirror and just sort of as long as it fit. Okay, as long as it fit like that, it can fit, so I will stop. Okay, so I think this is perfect, or perhaps I may chain another 5. So 1, 2. Okay, perhaps like another 5 like this. Okay, just enough to make sure it is fit to my mirror, so that I can use it to attach to my tote bag. So I think this is enough. After I have chained to my desired length, I take this. Okay, so into the bottom of this, the bottom of my chain, I'm gonna go in and just slip stitch. Okay, just slip stitch my yarn. Okay, I'm just going to slip stitch like this. Again, I'm gonna chain again. I'm gonna cut off my yarn and then just pull it to fasten. So I have my chain. We are not finished yet. I'm not finished yet because I need to weave in the tail. So for the tail, I'm gonna use my needle here. So with this, I usually like go into, just like that. Okay, just maybe I take this. Just go back and forth. Some sort of into here. Alright, and then I'm gonna just to make sure that it is secure. So after, I'll use my needle to weave this extra tail into the gap here. Alright, so after we've in all, just gonna trim it off. So yeah, you have done your mirror cover. So just you can put in your mirror up here. It's very nice, it's very cute. You can place in your mirror. I'm gonna put it backward, or else it's gonna be fine for this size. I'm just putting it backward. Alright, so it's gonna be like that. So it's very nice. It's a very fun project for you to make. You can make it as a gift for your friends and family. So do try this out because it's very easy, it's very fun to make, and it takes less than 2 hours, which is good. Alright, so you can make multiple color here. You see, I make a lot. This is one. I have 2 similar color. Okay, so you can make multiple color, and this is our crochet. This is our mirror cover. Can attach it onto your bag, your tote bag, your handbag, wherever you like. Okay, so do try this out. It's a fun crochet project. You can make it as a gift. So yeah, bye bye.